Each character number has its very own qualities. Those controlled by each number have a specific collection of obstacles with which they have to deal. They additionally have certain strong points. Numerology personality number 5 is the variety of experience. Number 5s are natural investigators as well as are ruled by Jupiter. Each individual is an intricate mix of numbers, but one number will certainly be the managing number in their lives. If you are regularly seeing 5, take this popular and free customized numerology video analysis by clicking the link in the description below. Favorable traits numerology individuality number 5s delight in flexibility. They are quintessential adventurers. Their life is a recurring journey. They are extremely adaptable as well as are able to acquire the most out of every chance that presents itself to them. Others see in number 5s a really strong capacity for success. Others have a tendency to adhere to a number 5 character for that reason. Character number 5s are excellent self-promoters. Their self-promotion brings success to their lives in which others would lose out. In social circumstances, individuality number 5s have a tendency to lighten up every celebration. They clothe fashionably and will certainly frequently look fantastic in bright colors. They are upbeat and positive. Their charm makes them prominent as well as attracts others to them. People learn to expect the unforeseen from number 5s. They are curious individuals who prosper on adjustment. They such as to stay moving. Numerology number 5. The number 5 generally indicates someone who has lots of power but unable to carry it responsibly. This number brings flexibility, self-reliance of idea and action, and also an aversion to completely adjust. The number 5 can be made use of to raise adaptability and self-reliance, however people should guard against an overwhelming wish for change so regarding not be taken in by variation and also, thus, incapable to keep happiness without it. Number 5 is a person. If numbers were people they would share several qualities with the extreme personalities of the gods, like Hades or Hermes. People have a tendency to be a mix of numerous numbers, so it is unusual to recognize a person who absolutely measures up to one number's character. If the number 5 were an individual, she would be the freedom-loving and also an independent child of the innovative number 3 and also the motherly number 2. The number 5 is frequently referred to as the number of humanity. Human beings have 5 fingers, 5 toes, 5 appendages if the head is included, 5 senses, and also 5 significant systems of the body. She is noted for independence, versatility, rebellion, as well as a daring nature. Record this ad. She has a tendency to bring in individuals that are eccentric and also do not blend in with the social demands of the globe. 11 angel signs. Pause. Unmute. Staying time 0-100. Full screen. The number 5 is unforeseeable, and also it is in her nature to be in continuous activity and to enjoy all the refined and severe adjustments of the globe. To keep pace with the changes of the globe, the number 5 changes her mind usually, which is perhaps why she seldom picks sides in a debate despite her opinionated nature. She normally has a much easier time adapting to fast changes than various other numbers. On the adverse side, she can be an adventurer, though she won't permit herself to be a part of any club or cult, or at the very least not enable herself to be eaten by one. As a result of her severe tolerance for adjustment, it may be challenging for her to prepare in advance beyond tomorrow or be satisfied with anything lasting. While her daring nature can be refreshing, it can cause numerous circumstances of careless, albeit independent action. The number 5 is everything about random and also vibrant power, and in order for her to become successful in this lifetime, she has to discover to carry her power as well as discipline herself in her endeavors. Record this ad. Number 5 in history. The number 5 projects in Lutheranism and also the Jewish, Muslim, and Christian faiths, e.g. the Luther Rose, the Hamsa Hand, the story of David and also Goliath. There are 5 publications in the Torah and also 5 pillars of Islam, and David accumulated 5 smooth stones to defeat the giant. The pentagram is a significant icon in lots of faiths including Taoism. The Pythagoreans believed the number 5 to be the number resembling marriage in between the planet and also the paradises, i.e., Hieros Gamos. Things associated with the number 5. In tarot, the Hierophant or priest card is connected with the number 5. The Hierophant card in the significant arcana is noted for linking the gaps in between the physical and also spiritual worlds. He devotes a deeply spiritual mission. A few of the recovery crystals that appear like the number 5 include amazonite, prehnite, as well as red tiger eye. In astrology, the number 5 is related to Mercury, the earth of knowledge, reasoning, recognition, interaction, as well as concepts. In the zodiac, the fifth astrological sign is Leo. However, the number 5 is particularly lucky for those with planets vibrating the powers of Gemini, ruled by Mercury, and also Virgo, temporarily ruled by Mercury up until the exploration of its residence Earth. Record this advertisement. Hermes was the Greek god associated with the world, Mercury. He was the carrier of the gods as well as he put on winged shoes to aid him to take a trip swiftly between them. Hermes was extremely intelligent, gathering little bits of details occasionally and playing tricks in addition to the lyre. Those with the number 5 prominent in their lives. When the number 5 appears, it brings with it certain liberty from social standards, a capacity to believe for the self. The 5 personality wonders regarding nearly everything, so one would certainly anticipate them to be interested in one thing and almost promptly be interested in something else, and also it would be not a surprise if both were relatively unconnected. Those with noticeable 5s in their graphs often tend to have difficulty progressing in constant activity. They are very opinionated and also can quickly comprehend others' perspectives. They have sensible minds and also excellent communication abilities with music along with words, but they seldom remain anywhere long enough to develop a foundation, which is understandable given that a repaired structure would certainly be contrary to the number 5's all-natural resonance. The number 5 pertains to humankind, so people with the number 5 popular in their graphs are sometimes more understanding of humanity than their own. These people are cognizant of the globe around them, mostly their immediate surroundings. The issue with a focus on the information could be the inability to see the bigger photo, i.e., can't see the forest for the trees. These people can be easily sidetracked and also sometimes rash, so they must self-control themselves so their impulsivity does not get the very best of them. They might appear to be things they hate in minutes, characterized by their hasty choices. They should likewise find out self-control to aid them in issues of the heart. They fall in love easily as well as might rapidly find themselves in a partnership with somebody unfit for them. Verdict. The number 5 is possibly the most interested and also broad-minded of all the numbers. For those with the number 5 popular in their numerology graphs, or showing up regularly in their lives, individual freedom and also communication is preferred motifs. Record this ad. These individuals must use their individual freedom to aid them within the transcendence, or unity with mankind, that they so greatly desire. Sharing is caring. Unfavorable traits. Number 5s can benefit from some self-restriction. They can be negligent. They such as to enjoy stimulating their senses with sex, food, alcohol as well as medications. This can result in an addictive character. They resent any type of restrictions being positioned upon them, but would certainly do well to discover to exercise self-control. The number 5 is referred to as being rash. They can be uneasy and inconsistent. They often take their love of enjoyable to a careless level. They like to discover, but their knowledge seems to be primarily of a cursory degree interest. Number 5s would do well to dig deeper right into topics regarding which they intend to discover in order to be much more knowledgeable. The number 5's drive for constant modification and motion can make long-term connections almost difficult. They have a tendency to leave a string of busted hearts in their wake. To escape this, honesty should be at the leading edge of personal partnerships. Their non-committal tendencies make long-term partnerships hard for some. Personality number 5 careers. Job life is additional to number 5's. They see it as a way that enables them to appreciate their lifestyle. They really feel little sense of duty to their companies. They will certainly often tend to change tasks as frequently as relationships. They do refrain from doing well in plain or dull jobs. Number 5s will fare much better in tasks relating to an individual passion or leisure activity. Self-employment if commonly positive to a more standard employment scenario. Sales, as well as advertising careers, are occasionally able to hold the interest of number 5s for a considerable time. They need continuous change and a job that affords them something different each day. Travel as well as the outdoors are task qualities that will appeal to personality number 5s. Verdict. Number 5s are fun-loving lives of the party. This can pull in a consistent circulation of new friends as well as relationships. What a number 5 has in charm, it frequently lacks dedication. Numerology individuality number 5s often tend to aim to please their immediate advice and would do well to acquire discipline by any means possible. Do you look for guidance on exactly how to reach your dream life? If you are frequently seeing 5, take this recommended and also totally free customized numerology video reading to help guide you in the right direction. Specifically before making any major life choices, preparing any huge relocations, or saying and I do's. Find your life path, soul urge and destiny numbers. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you like this kind of content. Thanks for watching.